Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, I think the ultimate question for human beings is what happens after we die? The one answer that most of us don't want to hear is nothing. We really don't want to accept that we will just stop existing. Now, I'm an atheist. So my belief is nothing, and that doesn't bother me too much. But religion provides us with the answer we want to hear, is that we will go on forever, and that we will go to a wonderful place and be reunited with our loved ones, and will be part of an eternal celebration. Now, there is, of course, the prospect of eternal punishment, of hell. But who really believes that they are going to hell? Nobody. Hell is for those other guys. It's for people who don't believe like we do, or who are different from us, or who we just don't like. There are people who believe that only white people will wind up in heaven. And of course, it is a given that you have to be part of the right religion, whichever one that might be. I think even Hitler believed that he was a good guy and that he was going to heaven. I suspect that if there were a heaven, it would have a view screen into hell, so that people could have the pleasure of watching their enemies burn. We human beings have a unique ability to commit incredibly evil acts and still see ourselves as good people. Often, we use religion to justify the evil that we do. So, because we don't think we're going to the bad place, we embrace the concept of an afterlife. When someone close to us dies, or when someone close to somebody else dies, the way that we comfort them is by saying, they're in a better place. We never say, well, they're burning and screaming in hell. Have a good day. Now, there are those who believe in reincarnation, but that's a whole other video. I'm not going to deal with it here. So, like I said, do I believe in an afterlife? No. I think this life is all we've got, so we better make the most of it. Now, that doesn't mean that we should only seek pleasure, that we should only seek self-gratification. Far from it. Sure, I want to have fun. I want to eat well, and I'd like to have a lot more sex. But in order for my life to have any real meaning, I have to do some good. And even though I'm struggling, I have over this year, and matter of fact, coming up next month, I've done charity fundraisers, and next month I'll be doing another one. And that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm doing something, that I'm making my life have meaning. That's how you make your life have meaning, not from a belief in God, but from from the good that you do. But the idea that I would deny myself to make some otherworldly being happy. It's just something I don't get. I read about these saints that used to wear hair shirts so that they could be itchy for God, or people who would actually whip themselves because they thought it would make God happy. I don't think of them as saints. I think of them as idiots. It seems to me that a God who wants us to hurt is pretty much a dick. Thanks for listening.